Well, I hope everything's working. So, where to begin? Not sure how long I will be this today. Likely only for a few minutes, but yeah. Oh, I just remembered I'm forgetting something. One moment. Where did I put those? Should really clean these AirPods. Gotta readjust the connection. Okay, it's connected. Okay, that's good. If I'm an old person, I'd figure that all out beforehand. But the stream, like everything else, is just spur of the moment, improvised, and impulsive. Maybe I'm someone who acts more on their just feelings rather than like I should. I am considering, like, I know it's hard to read this. I guess a greater zoom would be easier to read. Like 125%. It's better for people to read, but I'm not a big fan of it. I could get rid of this like header bar. That's better, it's better. Tolerable? Tolerable. If I go F11. Yeah, no, okay, I see it. I see the vision. But then I can't... it's a bit annoying. Because I won't be able... Well, actually, no, it's not a big deal, because backlogs there. Oh, wait, how did the chat rate get to 1? I don't see any... And now the chat rate's at 0. Huh. Well, anyways. Guess I'll do what I always do. It's a bit hot. Or maybe that's just the stress getting to me. Sorry. No. I'm fine. Or maybe I'm sorry, just shouldn't be that. Okay, let me copy the entire next section. Alright. Here. Let me get rid of the header. Wait a minute. Here it is. Check. This was... I only have this much for the next part. I just think want this next part to just be a talk. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna read over. Multi-pops balloon. Hearing some words. Why on... I want to use phrases like, why on Earth? But then realize they probably aren't... They aren't on Earth. So, like, what's the, like... equivalent expression? Didn't look that funny. Oh yeah, it's my first person stuff. It's weird how I use words that don't really make sense and I don't even use in like regular language and just my own thoughts. Work that easily. That didn't come across the way I wanted it to. Monty's not laughing at this interpretation. Take out words, add more, take out words. I'm going to do something about that. I don't know if I want him to be this ignorant. Now, is it ignorant or just choosing to be deliberately ignorant? But it can get better. Let me see. Can't include comments like that. Can I reorder? It's not like enough for me to be sarcastic at this point. Later in a relationship, he's more sincere at this. Oh shoot! Where's my? I accidentally closed my documents. Alright. Missing something. Let me get Monica in here to distract me. Guess some words are flowing a bit easier this time. Manners. What? Oh no, wait. Oh, okay, I'm getting confused. Huh. Something must have happened. I'm suddenly confused about. I feel like you can split this into a couple parts based on emotional beats. The part where Malty handles the balloon, and the part where they have their awkward talk. So if I did, I could split it. That might help simplify things in my head a bit. Contain it. Shorten dialogue or the length of it. Choices, I guess. If things go well, I would be looking forward to playing a kind of horror game, I think. I need my Roblox account to have enough days on it since I just made a new one for this. So, yeah. I guess it also depends on whether I like the game. And now there's 2 Monicas. A bit wordy, but gets across what I'm trying to say. More wordy than I like to express it. Going back to earlier to describe how Multi used her sword. I guess it's a bit wordy for... I guess it's hard for me to conceptualize. Like a short action, like I punched or I swung my sword. Like, I feel like I should use very few words to do that because it doesn't take up a long time period in my head. But just longer descriptions like these give a better picture, so I guess it's something I have to get, like, used to. The conventional response. Guess I can make this work. Whatever had bothered her, or whatever was bothering her. Near Max hammered the hill where Multi was waiting. Covered from whatever. Why is there a balloon eating your hand, biting your hand, munching your hand? I'm not sure about my tenses. Could be an issue. Present and past, or is that normal? Reactions or no reactions? I feel like as a writer, you're not including like the full dialogue or full sequence of events that happen. Maybe if I think of myself as like someone who's just like focusing on like the parts that I want to portray, maybe that's a bit easier. Not sure if I convey the emotion I'm going for here. I think this is good enough to start doing revisions. Okay, let me see. I guess that's more conventional. Raised, lifted. You can say, we know what happily true toy, like, people know what that means, but change the words in it to like angry true toy. Does that give the right picture? Can you visualize that? Still angrily treating it. Happily, sadly. Why did I get hung up on scenes like this? The pause, the extra pause works. Maybe in the future, maybe someday this will be alliteration. I don't mind that. Maybe I'm relying a bit too much. Don't mind this though. Guess I can go second stage revision. Probably should link the story I'm writing to in the description of this video or stream when I think about it. Oh my, that'd be a lot of pressure. That's something I... Actually, can I edit the description right now? Let me... I'm not sure if I have that kind of control. Let me see. How do I change... Let me open up a new tab. One moment. Let me see. How do I want to approach this? Could just access my YouTube channel in this Google Chrome here. I feel like... Well, it's not really a big security risk. There isn't really... I should probably hold myself to certain standards though. I don't want to take any risks. Let me see. Yeah, I'll just make a new... Let me add that to its own window. Alright, this should be working. Let's see. Go to channel, live, writing and chatting, add to queue. I have to go to customize channel. No, it's manage videos. Let's see. Edit details. Post a link to the fanfic I'm working on. If I can find it. First chapter makes more sense, I guess. I wonder how YouTube even handles links. How does it appear? Let me press save, and actually let me check how it looks when I think about it. This is nice. Oh, it's weird hearing myself back. Oh, that is disorienting. And it's not how other people do like their fancy links where it's only a short portion. I gotta look into how people do that. I mean, I could look into it now, but I guess I'd rather not. Huh. Wow, I didn't realize there's that much of a delay on like the stream. Wait, is there that much of a delay? Feels like I'm 20 or 30 seconds behind. Wow. Well, I guess I should have tested that. Okay, where am I going? Let's see. Right. Time to do a revision of the Why is there a balloon eating your hand? This guy? Naofumi lifted his arm helplessly, the monster still treating it like a chew toy. Can you help me? He added, sighing. ... Okay. Malty hesitated for a moment, then swung her sword. The balloon popped instantly. Thanks. Naofumi stepped back, rubbing his wrist. Don't mention it, Malty said flatly. If we're talking about proper punctuation, people use commas here. I use periods. It's just my format. and it's probably incorrect. Naofumi glanced at the remains, then at his hand. Maybe someday this would be something he could look back on and laugh about. Probably not anytime soon. Let me see. I think this is decent. Yeah, this is decent. Guess I blind on here. Alright, this will be the next part to work on. So, where does that leave me? I think I just want to spend a bit of time talking. And I realize I'm not the talking sort of person. What I was thinking would be nice though is if I took like my keyboard, I have like an electronic like keyboard, like a small one, definitely not a fancy one, but like one of those ones that doesn't play any noise on its own, but you can like cook up as like a MIDI device to like a computer or something, and then you can use that with a program to make like sounds, like piano sounds. I think it'd be nice to if I connected my keyboard, but then I'd have to figure out like a program I could use to play sound, or whether I should use the program that I myself wrote in school, because that's a pretty decent one. I'm just I hesitate. If we're talking logistics in terms of project progress, let's see, how much did I write? It's been about 30 minutes, it's 100 words, so I guess that's twice as fast as yesterday. It's not a good idea to start judging myself though by those standards, because I know I'll start to go insane if I really do expect that much from myself. Writing's best when it comes naturally, and sometimes I guess it just needs to be forced. Waiting for the perfect moment that might never happen is advisable either, I don't think. Anyways, back to the field. Finding a way to connect this conversation might be a little tricky. I'll have to experiment. Nah, not the language he'd use. Different things. Why is there a second Monica? I guess I'll just tolerate both of them. Alright, there does need to be like a motivational speech. Well, not a Malty's more self-centered. I don't think she'd use like we unless she's being well, I mean, manipulative is a strong word. There's too many Monicas. Why? Just... There's more language like that they can use in the future, not now. Just... reorder, stick it on the bottom. Why can't I pronounce the monocopolyps? Monocopolyps. Why is that so hard to pronounce? The manacop. Never mind. It's easier for me to hear the characters speaking, I guess. Let's keep going. Nothing much. I guess though this does offer Multi to have more ways for her to speak a bit more freely with some of her dry statements. Though I am worried about whether I'm moving out of character from previous characterizations in previous chapters. On the topic of that, how did I have her act in chapter 9? Well, she is helping him a lot. Though she does make statements like that's... She either says that or something along the lines of how long you can survive or we can survive before the first wave. What kind of dry statement would she say? Like, I want... That's closer to what I want to say, but not the phrasing I want. It's a nice statement, though, but... removing some of the comedy. Whew. On a roll. Interesting, that's mostly just dialogue. And triple pauses for multi. I feel like there's a lot that can be said from what's unsaid, but maybe I'm overdoing it. Still though, time to begin revisions. Okay. Guess I'm getting a bit tired and my word choice is struggling. Even if it's difficult, I know. Okay. I think that's good enough for now. Let's leave it as is, it's fine. Part of me still wants to replace it with like these symbols, but I think it's better to just leave it as is for now. Okay, and there I go changing it. I don't know why this line is holding me up. Not a big deal. Huh. I'll change that when I come back, but I think that's a good time to drop it. It's been close to an hour. I'm a bit happy with what I wrote, but honestly, right now I think I'm just tired. I'd like to go to bed. Hopefully not binge too much on my phone before sleeping. Wake up at a good time tomorrow. Do some positive things throughout the day, make some good food, take a nap, you know, the usual. I'd offer a bit more of like a better send-off, but right now this body is just operating on auxiliary power, so good Easter, happy Valentine's Day, Merry Christmas, St. June's. Sorry, no, that's I don't know where I was going with that. Sorry. Yes. Have a good day.